This video is going to take a while because I have tried scripting it and it just doesn't sound quite like my style, so I'm going to try and do this freeform right now. So GTA Online is getting a new update on July 26th, and we're going to be working with the IEA against the corrupt Dugans, which is probably going to continue from the casino storyline, and we're going to be getting contact missions like that. This update is also going to be going back and improving upon the current businesses in the game. We're also going to be getting new modes, new vehicles, new collectibles, new special events, all throughout the summer as drip feed, I guess. This update is also coming to all platforms as well, and they're going to be doing a lot of quality of life changes, such as increasing the payouts for original heists by a substantial amount. We'll also see in the screenshot here that there's actually a new gun coming. It looks like an M16. It's probably going to be burst or fully automatic or something. Hopefully it'll be single fire. Actually, I kind of want a single fire powerful assault rifle. The new contact missions we're getting are under Agent ULP or Agent 14, and there'll be 1 to 4 players, so I'll be making tutorials on that when they come out. I don't know how many there'll be, but they do look pretty fun from the trailer. Although most of the action in the trailer, I think, actually is new, like, sourcing missions for the businesses. I don't actually think they're connected to the IEA thing. We'll just have to see. I think the IEA missions are the ones that have like the orange tint for the summer, taking the mick out of real life. I think that's pretty cool. One of the big quality of life changes is the Oppressor Mark II Nerf, which is going to reduce the effectiveness of the homing missiles and the countermeasures. We'll also be able to use snacks from our weapon wheel, which is going to be weird to differentiate which snacks we're actually eating. And that screenshot right then was what I was on about with the orange tint. Another massive change is we're now going to be able to do our sell missions in private lobbies. If you do want to do it in a public lobby, you'll get an even bigger payout for high supply and demand. We're also going to be getting low grip tiles on any vehicle that you can take into the Kami if you want to put that on. Vehicles are going to be delivered by the mechanic faster. We're no longer going to get charged for destroying another player's weaponized vehicle, which is amazing for griefing or anti-griefing, and only certain vehicles can be taken into the Avenger, or more vehicles can be taken into the Avenger, but not the Oppressor. We're going to get another 2 property slots, and also on the websites with the cars and stuff, you can use L1 or R1 to change through tabs for different categories of cars. I'm not really sure what that would be. Hopefully discounts are going to be included in that. That screenshot right there is the Nerf for the Oppressor, and they're going to be talking about the Sparrow countermeasures. This screenshot here shows the new way to eat snacks and equip armor, which is kind of cool because it's in the weapon wheel, so that now we can use it in cover, so it doesn't affect combat too much. Now, when delivering security contracts back to the agency, you can now enter the building via a helicopter or walk through the entrance on the roof rather than going through the front door. Our auto shop staff will now deliver the vehicle without an issue, resulting in more payout, and we can finally jog in the Diamond Casino, the Music Locker, and all nightclubs rather than having to do that stupid slow walk. Players will now be able to purchase max ammo for all weapons in the interaction menu, and if a player fails a job, they will reset their stacks that they used up during the job. Also, players can immediately hang up phone calls from several contacts, which is amazing for some certain really annoying phone calls that you can't hang up on, and PC players can have the option to disable the in-game chat. To reduce the instances of griefing, the KD statistic will no longer be affected by kills made in free mode. Going forward, this ratio will only be affected by kills scored in competitive gameplays, which is amazing. It's a shame it can't like change the stat now as it is. And also, we're going to get a longer chance to stay in the KO Preco rather than getting chucked out after a certain amount of time. We're going to get anti-grief in Race Creator, which is going to add like a ghosting thing. So if you're chasing after someone and you haven't got the first checkpoint, or if you're driving the wrong way, it's going to make you invisible to players actually wanting to do the race. They're going to be increasing the race payout by 50%, and they're going to also be increasing the race payout for the premium racers as well. Looks like they're also increasing the adversary modes by 50%, and sumo remix and stuff. They're just going to be adding in more modes like that unique for extra cash. This change is pretty amazing. The heist setups are now going to receive a 50% increase. The minimum cut for finales is now set to 15% for each member. Heist setups across the board are now 25k, and all of the original heists are being increased by 75%, excluding the Pacific Standard job, which is also getting a 50% increase, as well as the Doomsday heists, which could possibly make Bogdan like an incredible way of making money. Unfortunately, there is also a nerf to heists, making it so that as soon as you complete one heist, it's going to have a cooldown of 48 minutes before you can do it again, and that is for every single heist. However, if you complete the KO Perico heist solo, it's going to have 3 in-game days before you can do it again. And also, if you get a primary target, which is high value, you're not going to be able to get it for another 72 hours, and then you'll be cycling through the little cheaper things, but they're also getting an increase in price as well. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the Perico. It's probably still going to be an amazing money method, but you just won't be able to do it as much as you can. Baseline salaries for Bodyguards is going to be increased. They're going to get an increased payout for helping with sell missions, depending on how much they've done. and the fees relating to the business and organizations are going to be a lot cheaper. Executives get 3 times payout for a new export and mixed goods sale mission. Bikers are going to get 3 times on their regular speed, returning to normal rates once the first sale mission is completed. So basically all of these changes here are basically just for the first time you do something with these businesses, and once you got your bonus, you're not going to be able to get this again. So this is the first time page only. Here's some screenshots from the trailer. I think this could be from a mission, because it's kind of weird to not have this. It have this in the trailer and not have it part of the update. I can't see this being in free mode with traffic jams though, because it would just be a nightmare with other online players. Here's a look at a new dealership we're going to get with high-end cars that we can like test drive and buy them on the spot if we want to buy them. So it's kind of like the car meet, but it's more high-end and there's not going to be a test track. Here's another mission. This could be a resupply mission for the gun running. I don't know if this would be IAA, but I mean, it's kind of looking like an IAA mission. But there's also a screenshot in the trailer with a Titan, which kind of looks like a gun running resupply mission. Here is a new sniper that we're going to get. It's got iron sights at the moment. Maybe we can put a sight on it, I don't know. But I'll make a review on that sniper when it comes out. Here looks like we're going to get some racing on Cayo Perico. And finally, the final screenshot I'm going to be talking about, which could possibly be the thumbnail, is this Avon Hertz robot kind of juggernaut thing, where we're thinking it's going to be a remote control, new remote control thing, which is going to be pretty interesting to see how that gets used in free mode with griefers, but we'll just have to see. And yeah, see you later, guys.